one of the alternatives and the discussion we need to put on the table is the need to ensure that we get the guarantee, because then we can review all of these plans that we have, including retrenchment. Yolandi has already spoken about the deferral of CapEx projects, and we want to ensure that investments in that regard continue. Content acquisition, this is one area, as you know, it's the lifeblood of the SABC, but due to all of these financial constraints, we have had to significantly reduce there. Acquisition of sports rights and broadcasting of sporting events, we understand that this is a public mandate, but owing to all of the financial issues that we have had, we wanted to ensure that we use that quite significantly. Annual salary increases. Our position was that there would not be any salary increase for 2018-2019, but in engaging with organized labor, we settled on a 5% increase for general employees, and this did not apply to directors. Then in terms of slide 15, in terms of alternatives and options, if you look at the application for government guarantee, we're still engaging, and as I was saying earlier on, this would really help us if we could have that financial injection. We've also tried the borrowing letter route. Unfortunately, owing to our status in terms of solvency, banks are not willing to take the risk of lending money to the SABC. MTF submissions, we've also gone this route in terms of the submissions that we've done, and they've been approved. And then the last bit there, this is where we had asked the committee to say TV license tariff fees have been increased only 8 times over the past 28 years, and we've now applied for tariff increases, and these have been rejected. Then the issue of review of regulations, we've requested the committee to help us in this regard. And we know that ICASA will commence with these processes, but it'll take longer because we need financial injection as soon as we can. In terms of the creditors as well as the payments arrangements that we have at the SABC, we have said this before, we're standing at 101.4 billion in terms of trade and other payables. And this is one of the issues that we've been engaging with, making arrangements with them, and it's actually getting us into more debt. Then the last part there is alternative revenue sources. We're engaging with various entities to establish partnerships that can help us to increase our revenue. But also what we're doing, we're using the strength of brand equity in terms of our properties like Umhlobo Wenene or Ukhozi FM to partner with the retailers through merchandising. And this will also be a source of income going forward.
All right, let us now go back to our top